Hello everyone, and welcome to Health is Wealth. Hope that this video finds you doing well and you're staying nice and warm during this winter season. So we are currently in the middle of February, and I just wanted to come on here because I know I'm not the only one. When you come home for a long day and you just want to have a quick, healthy, life-giving meal, but you just feel like, man, I just don't have the energy to cook something. I'm just like feeling kind of well, I'm gonna give you some tips. Okay, so one is always have your pantry, your dry good drawer station or whatever, have it fully stocked with what I call the 4 basics. So I call these the 4 basics. So I'm gonna put it this way. When you're gonna build a house, not saying that anyone is an architect or a builder, but let's just imagine that you are an architect or a builder. If you're gonna build a house, first you need what? A steady foundation. So first you need your steady foundation, which are your building blocks. So you need the steady foundation. Once you got your steady foundation, then you can build on your foundation, and then when you build on it, then you tighten it up, and then you add the finishings, right? So like the windows, a few decors, you throw in your curtains, you throw in your lights, your light fixtures, etc. So what I'm going to go over with you are what I call the 4 foundations of healthy eating meal prep. So like I said, you came up from a long day, like I did, and you're just like, I just want to chill, have a quick bite to eat. What are the 4 foundational things you need? And I'll give you the bonus, okay? So I'll just say 4 plus 1. So 4 foundations for me, our go-to is quinoa. As you can see, on top is the white colored quinoa, and here's the mixed color, kind of the tricolor rainbow quinoa. So I just separated them out, but usually we'll get one or the other. But I usually keep this full. As you can see, I have the nice cool label. So I keep it nice and full. And the good thing about it being in glass is when it gets low, when we're running low, we know it's time to go back and add this to our grocery list, okay? Quinoa is really great, high in protein, has a lot of valuable benefits to it. This is our replacement for white rice. We don't do white rice anymore because this is actually better for your digestion, and it doesn't have the same effects that white rice does, which is breaks down with the carbs, has a different impact on your body. So quinoa, a lot of health benefits. Foundation food 1, okay? Second foundation food is wild rice or mixed rice. So this is a wild rice blend. It's primarily black rice with some brown rice and some other mixes, right? So it's a wild rice blend, lots of benefits. Another foundational, black beans, or what we have is a bean mix. So these are a combination of your black beans and your pinto beans and your other type of beans, kidney beans. So what I usually like to do is soak these overnight and use it for the next day. So for example, if I know we're going to have some sort of bean dish, bean dip, bean chili or something, then I will soak these overnight. And then in the days when I'm just like, I don't feel like it's one of those days, then I just make sure I have some canned beans. Not the best, but it's better than other things. So first, dried goods. Dried beans are better for you. You want to definitely want to let soak overnight. In some cases, you want to sprout them. We'll do a whole nother video on sprouting. Okay. 4th foundational element for healthy eating, and when you're feeling like long day, garbanzo beans. These are really great. As you can see, we have the organic brand. This is a canned good, so it's ready to go. You don't have to cook it. It's already cooked. We also have the garbanzo beans, which is a dried version, and this you want to make sure you let it soak overnight, and then you'll cook it the next day. So those are the 4: quinoa, wild rice blend, preferably black rice or just straight up wild rice. This is a blend. Bean mix. We like to do a lot of black beans, but this has a combination of black, kidney, and pinto. And then garbanzo beans, either in a can or dry. Okay, so those are 4 foundation elements. Another bonus tip I would give you is always, if you can, have nuts mix on hand. This is cashew nuts. It's really great if you're vegan, plant-based, and you want to have like a creamy dish, a creamy dip. This blends really well with a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of maybe some olive oil and some other seasonings. This can create a nice dip that can replace like a yogurt or a sour cream. This is a mix of almonds, cashews, there's some Brazilian nuts, walnuts, pecans, different mix. A mix of nuts, really great to have. Really great with omega-3s, which is great for your brain. Your brain will thank you. So yeah, that's a bonus. And also we make sure we stay stocked up on fruits. So let's say you're coming from a long day, you really don't feel like cooking, but you need something to hold you over. You know, grab you some of these mixed nuts. Grab you some fruits. We have apples and bananas. And then always make sure you have your four foundational elements on you. And so let's say, for example, long day, but I want to hurry up and quickly prepare a meal. I'll take this rice cooker here. It's a little dirty, so excuse that, we have to wash it. I'll take the rice cooker. I'll do about a cup and a half of this, put it in some water, let it sit in here. Within maybe 15-20 minutes it'll be done. So that actually is a great foundation, like I said, a base. And then I would top it with either some garbanzo beans, and then I'll top that with some avocado, some cilantro, some tomatoes, and just really make a nice bowl. So I'll do another video, actually show it and demonstrate it to you, but I just want to give you a sense of if you're just like, man, I need to quickly get my food prep together and I want some foundation tips, that's it. All right, do another video soon to show you how I put together this quinoa garbanzo bean bowl that's full of protein and iron and vitamins and so great for you. So with that, I bid you peace, love, and clean living. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you.